Hi, my name is Zachary Jones and I live in Santa Clarita, California, the United States of America. I created versions of an allergenic protein to see if a specific antibody would have a more difficult time binding to them than the original. My hope is that biosimilar proteins such as these will someday be available for use in immunotherapy. Immunotherapy involves exposing a patient to small amounts of an allergen in order to build up a tolerance over time. This is often problematic for allergens that result in an anaphylactic reaction because anaphylactic reactions are potentially lethal. What that means is that those who need immunotherapy the most aren't able to get it. A patient can get immunotherapy to help with the sniffles, but not with the life-threatening nut allergy. My goal is to help make immunotherapy a viable alternative for all types of allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis. What I have done is create multiple variations of hyaluronidase, an allergen found in bee venom. These variations have modified epitopes that change the geometry of the protein to varying degrees to decrease IgE binding activity. This activity is what sets off the chain reaction that leads to anaphylactic shock. To modify the IgE binding epitope on hyaluronidase, I switched out specific amino acids with amino acids that had similar chemical properties. I then ran a simulation of my modified protein on AlphaFold, a machine learning algorithm that predicts the structure of proteins from their amino acid sequence. Using this method, I selected 4 variations of hyaluronidase with increasing levels of severity of the modification, ranging from a single amino acid substitution to one that had the epitope deleted altogether. Then I used an ELISA test to compare anti-Appium-2 antibody activity between the variations. Our results support our hypothesis that modifying the geometry of the epitope will decrease antibody activity, and that more severe modifications will result in a greater decrease in antibody activity. Admittedly, there are currently immunotherapy options for bee venom, although there are those who cannot tolerate them due to the aforementioned issues. Additionally, the techniques explored in this study could be applied to other allergenic proteins for which there are no current immunotherapy options available.